Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be messing with Gabe's RDX. We're gonna be fitting wheels onto it, getting the fitment dialed, getting the camber dialed, because he finally got the wheels and now it's time to get it looking right.
You know the vibrations.
That's how you stance an SUV. Damn. Back to what year?
2018, 2019.
21s on the RDX. Blue at that. It's literally almost like a replica of the original.
Well, I did the blue center cap thing instead of the red one. We did brush faces instead of charcoal gray, so she'll pop out more.
True.
The specs, I think I went a little less aggressive than before, but it's probably gonna sit better than before.
This shit looks good.
Yeah. And we're not going red. We're gonna stay blue the whole time.
No wrap?
Nah, he's gonna relive this blue.
I'm not gonna front. I think I prefer the blue.
Nah, the red one.
Damn, this shit looks good.
The red goes hard though.
Wheels on the cars.
Changes it.
So right now it's basically fender to lip. So we gotta fix the fitment because we gotta make it tuck. So we gotta modify up here a little bit to get it to sit perfect. So this is what we're planning to do. Since it doesn't need that much camber, we're gonna see if this works first. I'm gonna slot the mounting bolts in all the way to here as much as we can go. Same thing with the other two, and we'll start with that. Perfect. I'll be honest, can you even tuck? Look at the side step. Shave it down while driving. That's the one stopping it right now, the one in the back. There we go. We good. So this is the whole point of sliding them, because you can slide the whole shock in like that. Now you can push it in way more, and hopefully that gives us the camber that we need just to tuck the wheel that little bit that we want. So now you can't see the lip. It's almost there. It needs a little bit more, but now remember before you can see the lip. So now it's tucking the lip, or is it right at the fender? So we still need a little bit more tilt, but we still need to either slot more how we're doing, or do the top hat. All right. So this is the situation right now with the RDX. We need to get those wheels fitted properly. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna make the RDX top hats work just like the Type R top hats, where I get a lot more camber because it's a lot more slotted. So we're gonna replicate this on that over there.
You know the vibrations.
So we came to the conclusion that we don't even gotta slot this because we got the top plates, so we can push this in more. So we're just gonna slot this on the top to make space for the top nut, and then it's basically gonna sit where it was before slotting this here, and we'll be good to go. And then we're gonna replicate just the middle on that side. So the car is literally as low as it can go because the side steps are on the floor. So to be honest, it's an even tuck front and back. So it's not terrible, but it was tucking way more yesterday because the stock wheels were on the other side tilting the car. But I think it looks good overall. It's even.
Yeah, that's just it. Damn, throwback.
Got music in the RDX, just like 2007 or whatever the fuck it was, right? When you were young. Got the same wheels, basically the same wheels. They're not the same wheels, but they're the same wheels. Different finish, they're a different wheel. Don't remember what they're called. VS, yes.
They're like a sister of a VSX or something like that. It's similar, like a twin sister.
The only thing this one doesn't have that you had, oh no, it has the front lip.
Yeah,
Wait.
Everything's exactly the same. The headlights is the only thing I upgraded, and then the center caps I had red before.
Oh,
now I have blue to match the whole entire car.
Shit looks good. That mobile. So camber basically even off by a little bit, but basically even. Toes off, obviously. Like I said, I'm a supervisor.
Can we talk about how we did so much modifications to only get 4? That's frustrating.
A Civic could never. Anything, a Civic and a Accord, or anything else could never. 4 degrees. If I do that shit on the 8th gen or the Type R, I'm going -7 easily. Actually, the Type R just had the top plates not even maxed out, and it was at -6 without doing nothing else.
I would be happy with 6.
But somehow he says he wants more. He's gonna start chopping more shit up.
But the back is 4.8, so it's not too bad off. It's just my issue is airing out. The rear goes to, I think, like 6.
Yeah, and then the front goes
front's
positive,
8,
probably.
like 3.5, 4, like 3.5.
Drive height looks pretty even. Like even on the camera. So this is the final form. This is ideally the ride height, probably a little bit lower in the rear, but the RDX is all done, fitted. Not a lot of camber in the front, but just enough to tuck it, because obviously the bag is close to the chassis. So this is as much as we can clear, but it tucks, get the fitment how we wanted it. So it's looking good. That's how you stance an SUV. Sheesh. It looks so good. Probably one of my favorite SUVs.
Still got my size.